So hey everyone, welcome back to Wilson's Apiary Adventures. So today I'm going to be talking about how we could make ourselves a fume board. And what specifically is this thing even used for? Well, when we want to remove honey from the super on top of the brood, it can be very tricky to get the bees out of the super and back into the brood so you can actually take those frames out. So what we would use then is what we call a fume board. And basically what this is that we put basically a board on top of the super, and on top of, or I should say underneath this board, is a type of felt, which I will be showing you shortly. And what this does is we actually spray a type of chemical on there, and it's a repellent. The bees really don't like the smell of this. It's not harmful, it doesn't hurt them in any way, they just really don't like the smell, and it actually chases them all back down into the brood box. And this allows us to actually take the super away and have an effortless robbing of bees. So it's pretty unique. So I'm going to go ahead and show you now how we're going to go about and make this. It's very simple, and I'll also mention what chemicals we actually use to repel these bees from the super into the brood. So let's go have a look here now down below. So for this, basically we'll need is just a Velcro. This is just a two-side Velcro with a sticky edge that you can cut to however you want, any size you want. And then we also have the felt. This is the material that actually holds the liquid that actually repels the bees down into the brood. And obviously you're in the lid, and this is what you would use to put on top of your super. So with these, I'm going to now go ahead and get started. So let me just move this aside here quickly and cut this just size. I've already marked it, as you can see, so it can fit in here flush. So let me go ahead and cut this quickly. For those of you that joined our live robbing, I did it the original way just to show you guys what it entails, and it's quite a lengthy process to get those bees off there, no lies. It's not a simple task. So there, this is the piece I cut. Let's just mark him here, and then we can stick him on here too. The more we can get, the better. Alright, awesome. There we go. So that's cut to size. I'm just going to go ahead and move this one because I'm only going to use one board, one per board. I've got more boards, but I'll do that later. So now here we have our Velcro, and we can see what size we're wanting to do it at. And I'm thinking of doing it one length, like a length each. That'll make it nice and sticky. So it shouldn't just come off. Let's just see here if I can get it flush. That'll be better. There we go. Let's maybe do about that size. That's good enough. Hope you guys like my measuring. Cut that exactly in half, and we have enough for our fume board. Now to make this easier, I'm going to just stick it straight onto there as is, and then I'm just going to flip them around. So there's my Velcro. I'm going to definitely do the fluffy side on here. Definitely. So let's take the sticky side off. There we go. And now the fun begins, because this is really sticky. Alright, that seems about good. Ha! How's that? Let's get that side. Alright, let's pop him here. There we go. Done. It won't be that comfortable for them, but that they'll be around there, but when they are there initially, it's not going to be nice. Not going to be great, so you want it to be, at least comfortable for them as well. I'll do the same. I do want this one. I do want this to be more tight actually, so it's actually better that we stuck this one on here, not the fluff. There we go. Now you might be thinking maybe the chemical will allow this to loosen and not stick. It's not really going to happen. This stuff is like super sticky. Alright, let's get these back on there. Alright, let's get this off here for now. Let's get this one here. Let's get the fluff. There's the fluff. Stick him on there. And you'll notice when you start doing this, you use a fume board, man, it's going to make your honey robbing so much easier. Alright, so let's get this on. Let's do this now. So we're going to take that, stick this on the actual Velcro. Like so, but I'm actually going to, yeah. Ah, come on, don't make this hard. Hey, wrong way around. Alright. Almost. I want to try and stretch this as much as I can so that I know I'm getting a good spot. There we go. Just on the right spots. See, it's a very simple procedure to make a fume board. It's really not that complicated. There we go. Alright, so there we go. This brings us to the end of creating our very own fume board. So this is what we will do. This is what we will use to help us rob the honey much more easier. You literally just pop this on top of the super, let those fumes chase the bees down into the brood box, give it 15 minutes, then at least 90% of the bees should be out of that super. And it's just a quick takeaway, put a new super on top, and that's literally that easy. So thanks for sticking around, thanks for checking this out guys, really appreciate it. And be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We would really love to have you join us along the journey. And we'll hope to see you guys next time on another video. So be sure to check out for our new releases, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.